The horses are on the track for race 1 here at ASD. They're going to go 5.5 furlongs for a purse of $12,000. Number 1 is Napalm Sunrise, owned by 4 Point Stable, trained by Blair Miller with Adolfo Morales. Number 2 is Supreme Rush, owned by K5 Stables, trained by Heather Wallerstead with Chavi and Chow. Number 3 is Hope and Faith, owned by Black Sox Stables, trained by Scott Creighton with Christopher Husbands. Number 4 is Lucy's Coin, owned by Luxiana Farms and Al Daly, trained by Tom Gardapi Jr. with Rashid Hughes. Rounding out our opening field is number 5, Floating River, owned by K5 Stables, trained by Heather Wallerstead with Dane Nelson. Post time for race number 1, 7 minutes away. They're at the post. And they're off. From the middle of the track, that's Hope and Faith. Straight out after the early lead, Floating River is up to engage on the front. Then sitting back on the rail is Napalm Sunrise. Supreme Rush is back in fourth, and the trailer will be Lucy's Coin. Floating River now goes ahead by 3/4 of a length. Hope and Faith on the inside through an opening quarter at 24-1. Supreme Rush looming boldly on the outside in third. Then it's Napalm Sunrise, and Lucy's Coin can still see them all. Floating River with the advantage by half a length. Hope and Faith battling back on the inside. Supreme Rush trying to get into it in third, but it's down to these three, and Floating River has the lead by 2. Hope and Faith trying to hang on to second. Supreme Rush starting to get into gear and flying at the leader. Floating River on the inside. Supreme Rush is gonna get it. Second to Floating River, third to Hope and Faith, and fourth, Napalm Sunrise. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of race number 1. That's number 2, Supreme Rush. Supreme Rush is a dark bear brown roan filly, 3 years old, by Majestic Warrior, out of the mare Cat Rush by Tactical Cat, owned by K5 Stable, trained by Heather Wallerstead, and ridden to victory by Chavi and Chow. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 107-2. Number 2, Supreme Rush, was proudly bred right here in Manitoba by her owner, K5 Stables. And ladies and gentlemen, on hand in the winner's enclosure, Nancy McKenzie will make a book presentation to the winning owner. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome Nancy McKenzie here to Assiniboia Downs as she's doing a book signing for her new book, Nerve Line,